Hello, and welcome back to the Daily Refresh. Our scripture for today comes from the 31st number of Psalms, the 24th stanza, and it reads, "Be strong and take heart, all you who hope in the Lord." So if you recall, yesterday it also talked about being strong, but it said to not give up. So now we're being strong and we're taking heart because of our hope in the Lord, because we know who we're hoping in. We know how faithful He is. We know how dependable He is. So placing our hope in Him is something that makes sense. So the devotion in the YouVersion Bible app is Strong in Hope. It says, the 31st number of Psalm is a heartfelt prayer of King David, a man who experienced numerous trials and challenges throughout his life. It's a powerful reminder that even in the darkest moments of our lives, God remains steadfast and faithful to those who seek Him. So if we are in the shadow of death, we are in a dark place, we are in one of the most turbulent times of our lives, we know that because of God and Him being unchangeable, steadfast, unmovable, faithful, truthful, He's everything. If we seek Him, we know we can make it through even those dark times. In the 31st number of Psalms, 21st through the 22nd stanzas, David feels trapped. He recalls a time when he was in a city under siege, feeling cut off from God's sight, engulfed by feelings of despair and faithfulness. But David didn't lose sight of God's character and faithfulness. He cried out to the Lord for mercy, and in response, God heard David's plea and extended His hand. Have you ever felt trapped? And I can't speak for you, but I know there's been times that I've absolutely, unequivocally have felt trapped, and it's a very consuming feeling to feel trapped and not know how to get out of it. So just knowing that us hoping in the Lord is something that's going to give us that strength we need to make it through those tough times. This passage is a reminder that God's love and mercy are never far away. When we call out to Him in earnest, He hears our cries and responds with compassion. Be strong and take heart, all who hope in the Lord. That's our scripture for today, the 31st number of Psalms 24 stanza. This verse is a rallying cry, an invitation to anchor our souls in the hope that comes from our relationship with God. But there are two things we have to remember about hope in the Lord. First, hope isn't just optimism. It's a profound trust in His character and promises. It's knowing that God is our ever-present help in times of trouble, which is the 46th number of Psalms, first stanza, and that His love for us is steadfast and unchanging, which comes the 136th number of Psalms, the 26th stanza. When we place our hope in God, we tap into a source of strength that transcends our circumstances. So it's going beyond just thinking positive and just thinking about the silver lining of the cloud, but it's understanding that this hope and belief in God transcends any of that. And any dark place that we currently find ourselves in, He's bigger than that too. So that's what all of that kind of helps towards and helps us to get out of that dark place. Second, hope in the Lord is not passive, but active. It empowers us to face challenges head on, knowing that we are not alone in our struggles. Our hope rests on the one who hears our cries and responds with love and mercy. In times of distress, when we feel like we are cut off from God's sight, remember the wonders of His love displayed in the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. In Him, you'll find the ultimate expression of God's unfailing love for us. So the fact that He gave His only begotten Son for us it just speaks volumes. It shows just how much He loves us and how much He cares for us, because the pain, excruciating pain that Jesus had to go through just for our salvation. And the pain that I'm sure, God had to feel in sending his only begotten son, it shows, like it said, the ultimate expression of love from God. So who wouldn't hope and believe in a God like that? So until tomorrow, God bless you. I hope that you can continue to be strong and take heart and keep your hope and trust in God.